bad duck trying to get out of that parking spot from the last one. Oh, Mike. Oh, well. We'll have some more fun with the shovel when that other storm gets here, if it gets here. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe, stay well. And have a very fine morning there. I think we still have some hot tea left. We'll pass that on, Mike. That ought to keep things warmed up. St. David, W8, Charlie, Juliet, and the Breakfast Club, WB9, FGK. Letter ready.
All right, very good, Doug. I've got your 10 degrees, 10 degrees. And, well, we dodged a bullet on the other snowstorm that came out of St. Louis there, wherever there. Well, I ended up with a couple inches, but down south in the Cincinnati, they got at least 8 inches, if not more. They got a lot of trouble down there because Cincinnati is very hilly, and they're having trouble plowing snow. Doug, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Good to hear you. We're going to clear with Doug. Next up is number 11, I believe it is, and that's Lee, K08CY. Lee, come on in and get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Stand by number 12. That's Mike from Wisconsin, KC9LHB. You're going to be after Lee. Good morning, Lee. Come on in.
Okay, good morning, Mike, and everybody else on the Breakfast Club. This is K0HPY. 11 degrees this morning, going to 25. We're supposed to get some snow this afternoon, starting about 3 o'clock, going to 4 o'clock. And today we have 8 hours and 58 minutes of daylight. So within a day or two, we're going to be touching the 9 o'clock, 9 hours of daylight during the day. I'll keep it short because of the conditions. Back to you, Mike, K0HPY.
Play. All right, very good, Lee. Got your 1-1. That's 11 degrees. And you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll talk with you next time there. We're going to clear with Lee. This is W8CJ. We're going to call up number 12. That is Mike from Wisconsin, KC9LHB. Mike, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by number 13, Bates, November 9, uniform Victor India. You're going to be after Mike. Good morning, Mike. Come on in.
WACJJ, thank you, Mike. This is KC9LHB, Mike from Wisconsin, Massachusetts. Good morning, Mike. Good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. Start my day out with a single digit 5 degrees here in Wisconsin office. Let's see, 5% chance of snow overnight tonight, so we'll see what we get out of that. Yes, we do. Thank you very much for that wonderful cup of Breakfast Club coffee, Mike. WACJJ, Mr. KC9LHB.
All right, Mike, give me your temperature 2, 3, 4 times there if you would. I missed your temperature. Over.
Okay, Mike. Temperature 5. Single digit 5.
Need a relay on Mike there with the temperature.
5 degrees here in Wisconsin. How coffee, please?
5 degrees, Mike.
Thank you for the relay. All right, Mike, got your 5 degrees thanks to the relay station. You have a great day, and we'll talk with you next time. We're going to clear with Mike. This is W8CJ. We're going to call up Mr. Bates there. November 9th. Victor India. Bates, come on. Coffee and stand by number 14. That's Bob. WP0PCO. After Bates. Good morning, Mr. Bates. Come on in.
This is N9UBI, declaring the hills of Illinois, where the temperature is currently 9 degrees, and it's up to 25. These days are getting in this morning, Mike. I had a can of 3 and 4 to my cornbread, and it makes it nice and moist. You also use a cast iron pan. It's a Makes it a real nice, moist cornbread. And thanks for getting me in, Mike. WHCJJ, this is N9UBI clear.
All right, very good. Got your, let's see, first of all, your 9 degrees base. And hey, that's a good idea, putting in the cream corn in there with the mix. Very good. I'll have to try that sometime. Thanks for the tip. You have a great day, and we'll talk with you later there, up there in Barrington Hills, Illinois. We're going to clear with Mr. Bates, WHCJJ. We're going to call up Bob, number 14, WB9VGO. Bob, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by number 15. That's Gary, K0BUW. You're going to be after Bob. Good morning, Bob. Come on in.
Okay, a very good morning, Mike, and good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. WB9VGO, Bob in Downers Grove, Illinois. Well, we've got 9 degrees this morning, a little chill in the air, and going up to about 26 degrees. It does say mostly sunny, so we should have a pretty nice day today. Looks like we got some snow in the forecast for Friday. We'll see how much of that we get. I think I heard maybe 1 to 2 inches. And what are we seeing? Maybe some snow again on Sunday. So all in all, we're kind of in winter mode here. Temperature should be warming up next week. I think Sunday into the 30s. Well, not really warming up a whole bunch. I'm looking 29, 31, and back down to 23. So I think where we're at is where we're at. Right now we dipped a couple more. Well, let's say 9 degrees going to 26. And boy, band conditions are not good for me. I think it's long skip. I'm hearing people farther away. But some of the guys I normally hear I'm having trouble with. And I'm glad you're running the net, not me today, Mike. Seems like too much work. All right, with that, back to you, and thanks for running the net. WHCJJ, WB9VGO.
Check in.
Okay, stand by, Bob. Check in. Go ahead.
Kilowatt uniform 9 Sierra. Morning, Mike.
Okay, Jerry, you're number 18. Number 18. All right, any other check-ins? Call net control with E8, Charlie, Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango, Yankee, Oscar.
Okay, Jim, I've got you. You're number 19, 89, Tango, Yankee, Oscar. You're number 19. Is there a number 20 out there? Okay, Jim, you're not too far down. Just stand by. All right, Bob, got your 9 degrees, and you have a great day. Maybe this would be a good day to bake bread, wouldn't you think? Over?
Well, funny thing is, I actually baked bread yesterday, so I was a day up on you.
All right, very good. Yeah, I want to dust off the old bread machine and give her a try there on some white bread. We'll see what happens. One of these days I get some extra time. Bob, you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Bob up there in Downers Grove, Illinois. Let's see. Number 15 is Gary, K0VUW. Gary, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by Mike in North Dakota, N0 Yankee Papa Delta. You're going to be after Gary. Good morning, Gary. Come on in.
Yeah, Mike, very good morning to you and all the other fine folks. This is Gary, K0VUW, in Wildwood, Missouri, where we have 7 degrees, going to 33 for about 2 hours, starting at 1400 and ending at 1500 and starting back down. And at 6 o'clock or 1800, it's going to start to snow and expect to get 2 to 4 inches. It was 1 to 4, now it's 2 to 4. So there you go. In the shack here, I get up and I stoke the fire and throw some logs on, and I'm at 82.2. Yesterday morning I was 81.1, so I'm sitting back in my shorts and t-shirt, barefooted, with my feet up, enjoying listening to all you folks. As a point of interest, at least for me, I got a call from my office just to show you how things affect the whole world. We're all interrelated. My son called and said, Dad, we've got a situation. I said, what's that? And he said, well, we've got a whole bunch of cancellations of custom orders, you know, because we use aircraft-grade drawn tubing, which is very rare and hard to get. There's only one mill in the country that can draw 12-foot pieces plus or minus 3,000 tolerance. And these guys have ordered the antennas, they paid for them, and ready to ship, and their houses burned down. So being the ruthless businessman that I am, I said, go fish. No. I said, tell them we'll refund their money and we'll eat it. And, you know, it's not a lot, but it is a lot. My last count was a little over $60,000 to refund. But poor guys lost their house and everything else. They'll need that money probably for living expenses out there. But it's amazing how things can touch different parts of the country. But luckily they were dealing with a good company and somebody that cares, and we won't hurt them there. But isn't that amazing that something way out there? And the sad thing about all of that, every trip I've had out there, been to different places and stayed in resort places, I said, man, why don't these guys clean the shrubbery out, the dead underbrush? I said, man, and these hills and that with Santa Ana's, and oh, well, you know, it's okay, we're used to that. I thought, man, you guys are idiots, and all because of tree huggers. Can't disrupt the environment. Well, yeah, how about that environment getting disrupted now? Anyway, so much for that. Just wanted to tell that story. I thought it was unique to get affected by something a couple thousand miles away. W8CJJ K0VUW.
Quick contact, please.
Contact. We picked up Steve N0VCU Portable 4. Steve, you're number 20 on the list. Is there any others like to be added to the list? Call that control station with P8 Charlie Juliet.
We had Milo in there.
All right, got Milo on the list. You're number 21. Is there any others like to get on the list? Call that control station with P8 Charlie Juliet. All right, very good. Let's go back to Gary. Yeah, that is sad. And all the time you were talking there, I'm thinking underbrush, land management, and that's their big problem. So, it's sad. Gary, got your 7 degrees. You have a great day. I did get a text from Dan the other day down in Mount Vernon, Flyboy Dan. And his antenna's got icing on it, so it wasn't going to thaw off for a while, so that's why he hasn't been on the main theme. So there you go. Anyway, you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by, and stay warm for sure. We're going to clear with Gary. Next up is number 16. Let me check my list here. And that is Mike from North Dakota. November 0, Yankee Papa Delta. Mike, come on in and stand by Bill from Michigan, page 7, WMB, you're number 17. Mike, good morning to you. Come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Go ahead.
Okay, good morning there, Mike. I think Bill in Chesterfield had a contact there, Mike. You want to take him?
Okay, stand by there, Mike. Bill, WA0AFD. Go ahead, Bill.
I just want a quick contact with Gary up 5. Gary, can you go up 5?
Yeah, I'll go up 5. Is it clear there?
Yeah, I just checked it. It is 78. Thank you for the help. W0AFD.
K0VUWQS1.
All right, very good. Let's go to Mike in North Dakota. N0 Yankee Papa Delta. Mike, come on in, get yourself a Captain Breakfast Club coffee. And stand by Bill in Michigan. You're going to be after Mike there. Good morning, Mike. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning. Right back at you there, Mr. Mike, in Portage, Ohio. We are in Goodrich, North Dakota, and we're at, can you believe this? We're at 30 degrees. We've probably got the warm spot here for the Midwest anyway. I don't know. That could be possible. But we did get an inch or so of new snow here overnight. And boy, they're predicting more snow coming up here for the weekend. So we'll see what happens there. So yeah, anyway, you guys talk about cornbread. Doggone, you're making me hungry. I love that stuff too. So anyway, I've got at least a blueberry muffin waiting for me later on for breakfast here. 730. Yeah, I don't know if the band is wrong or what it is. You're not real strong, but I don't have no problem hearing you. It just, really bad condition. WHCJJ, thanks for that. Mike N0YDD, over.
All right, very good, Mike. Sounds like you've got a real heat wave out there. 3-0. See, I was ready to put down 3 degrees. So, surprise. Okay. Yeah, Mike, cornbread is so simple, and goes good with homemade bean soup, too. We made a batch yesterday of bean and ham, so it turned out pretty darn good. Anyway, you have a good day there. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Mike in North Dakota. Let's see. We are going to call up Bill in Kilo 7 with Mike Bravo. Number 17, Bill, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee. And possibly Jerry will be up after that. KU9S, and if he isn't, we'll bump ahead there to Jim up here in West County. So, Bill, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee.
W8CJJ on the Breakfast Club Net. This is Whiskey 7, Whiskey Mike Bravo. Good morning, Mike. Thanks for the cup. And, what's going on out in SoCal is kind of sad to watch. If they just clean out their brains and clean up their act, it wouldn't have this problem. Anyway, that's enough commentary from this station. We're looking at 11 degrees here. And partly cloudy, wind down in the southeast at 3. Supposed to get up to 27 today. No snow in the forecast until tomorrow. And then only an inch or two, so we got the temperatures, we just don't have the snow. You're making my mouth water you guys talking about cornbread and bean soup. Believe me, that's one of my favorite wintertime lunches, believe me. Anyway. So, W8CJJ and the net, W7WMB.
All right, very good, Bill. Got your 11 degrees. Great signal down here in northwest Ohio. Yes, the bean soup, it's a 2-day affair for me, Bill. I do the ham shank first. The smoked ham shank I get from my local butcher. Weighs about a pound or a little over. Cook that down a little bit, and then put the broth and the ham in the refrigerator overnight. Actually, I separate out the ham shank, but on the broth there in the morning, the grease will solidify on top, so I skim that off first, and then go for my vegetables there with the carrot, the onion, and the celery. And I had a bonus in there of chicken broth, and it turns out pretty darn good. So we'll have that for on and off for a few days. just a good cold weather food there. Bill, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. We're going to clear with Bill, W8CJJ. We're going to call up Jerry, see if Jerry's back. KU9S, that's number 18 the way it looks. Jerry, you out there? Come on in if you are.
How do you copy, Mike? How do you copy?
100%. You're 10 over 9, Jerry. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. W8CJJ and Breakfast Club KU9S. Good morning, all. And yeah, it's really sad about California. If they, I don't know, like everybody says, if they'd clean up their act, it'd be a good place to live. I've got some close friends, some high school people that I went to school with out there, and I don't know how close they are to that fiasco, but I don't know. It's currently 7.5 degrees, and I've heard people talking about snow, and my one forecaster is showing snow, but I don't know if we have any snow coming or not. We haven't had any snow for maybe a month now. Anyhow, thanks, Mike, for getting me in. Good morning to one and all. You got a good signal coming down here in north central Illinois. W8CJJ, KU9S.
All right, very good, Jerry. Got your 7 degrees. Yeah, it's very sad. Their problem started back in the 1920s with their water situation when they decided that they would tap the water from the ice here and there. But that is what it is, so they need to get going on that land management. We all pay for it because insurance rates will go up again, and that's all divided up with it'll come down to I'm sure. Anyway, Jerry, you have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. So we're going to start with KU9S. And next up is Jim up here in Clover, Wisconsin. KU9 Tango Yankee Oscar, number 19. Jim, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee. And stand by Steve, N0BCU Port 4. You're going to be after Jim. Good morning, Jim. Come on in.
Well, good morning to everybody on the Breakfast Club, and this is Jim from Clover, Wisconsin. Presently we have 6 degrees, and are hoping to see about 22 to 25 degrees later on. Should be warming up. There's already evidence showing that's already starting to happen. So it's going to be a little bit warmer, I'm hoping. Anyways, we'll be spending some time on the one side of the shop door and working on woodworking projects that I have in progress right now. So really looking forward to doing it. I'm making sure that I haven't made it in years since it's kind of coming back home on something. So I'm real happy about that, and always a chance to try different techniques all the time. So other than that, not much more to say. Weather is currently pretty mild, so not too much excitement there. So anyways, back to you. This is KB9TYO.
Whiskey Alpha 9, Papa Tango Whiskey.
6 degrees. You have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Jim. Next up is Steve, Port 4, N0BCU. Steve, come on in, get yourself a cup of Breakfast Club coffee, and stand by Milo, K-A-A-O-I-E. You're going to be after Steve. Good morning, Steve. Come on in.
Yeah, good morning, Mark. WNCJJ, N0BCU, and I am here on the ridge in beautiful Vero Beach, Florida. Delbert checked in, doubled with you, Mike, so you might put him on the way. He checked in, but doubled with you, so I don't think you can hear him. Anyway, it's 40 degrees, pretty cool morning out there. We've got our new bilge pump that came in yesterday, so we're going to install it in the boat today, and the boat will be ready to take back out. But it's been a little chilly to be out there on the river. The wind's been blowing 15, 20 miles an hour, so it's been pretty choppy out there. And with it being only in the mid-50s, it's a little chilly to be out there spraying water all over yourself. So the boat's been sitting in the driveway, and I've been working on it. It needs a new bilge pump, and I got it in yesterday, so that's my project for today. Not much else, Mike. We'll let you get on with it. Thanks for running the net, and thanks for picking me up. WACJJ and the Breakfast Club. Good morning to all from N0 VCU. Thanks, Mike.
All right, very good. Tell me that temperature at me 2-3 times there. Your temperature, over.
Yeah, 40 degrees, 40, Mike, over.
All right, very good. 40. Yeah, I can look higher for you. Mike in North Dakota, 30. So something going on in the world here. Have a great day, Steve. And we'll talk with you later. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with N0 BC, Port 4. Next up is Milo. Might need a relay on Milo there. KA8OID. Milo, come on in. Get yourself a cup of breakfast club coffee. And stand by Gilbert. WA9TTW. You're going to be after Milo. Milo, come on in. Get yourself a cup. KA8OID. Milo, you out there? Any relays?
Your turn, Milo.
Yeah, I don't hear Milo in there. How about Gilbert, WA9TTW? Gilbert, can you copy me? W8CJJ, net control.
Gilbert, Mike's calling you in there, over.
Okay, this is WA9 Alpha Tango Whiskey, Rochester, Illinois. It's 7 degrees here at Rochester, and also 7 degrees out at the airport in Springfield. Looks like the coldest day of the year so far, and I'm ready for it to warm up. 7-3. I hope he can hear me. I can hear you quite well, and I'm hearing him. WA9TTW, back to you.
All right, very good, Delbert. Got your 7 degrees. Got a good copy on you, Delbert. You stay on the warm side of the door today, and we'll talk with you later. Thanks for stopping by. We're up there with Delbert, WA9TTW. Hey, I'm going to go way back and see if Mark is back. W0TRD. Mark, are you listening there? Come on in, get yourself a cup. Okay, I got you there, Milo. KA8OID. Come on in, get yourself a cup. Give me your temperature a couple times. Your temperature, over. All right, copy the 8 degrees. Very good, Milo. Hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you. Maybe I'll give you a call sometime on the Silly Dilly, okay? All right, very good. Okay, we're going to clear with Milo. He's got 8 degrees here. Let's go back and see if Mark is back. W0TRD. Mark, are you out there in radio land? Go ahead. Nothing from Mark. Do we have any further check-ins to the net? Check-ins are welcome. Whiskey 8 Charlie, Juliet. Mike to the mic. Anybody out there?
You double with a station, Mike.
Hey, Sid, WI4M, come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast with coffee, no waiting.
WHBJJ in the good old Breakfast Club. Here's WI4M, just south of the Kentucky River, right on Interstate 55 between Richmond and Boonesboro, Kentucky. Right this morning, it's about 12 degrees. 12 degrees. It's cold. I'm cold. Anyway, you're sounding this morning. Good morning, everybody, and back to deck control. WHBJJ and the Breakfast Club. WI4M.
All right, very good, Sid. Got your 12 degrees, 12 degrees. We are at 19 degrees. You have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to clear with Sid. Do we have any other takers out there for a cup of coffee? No. Charlie, Juliet, neck control.
KC0QJQ.
All right, very good. Kilo Echo 9 Alpha Yankee. Come on in, no waiting. Get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee.
Okay, Mike. Kilo Charlie 9 Alpha Yankee. Delta 9 Charlie. No. Indianapolis by about 30 miles. Got 2 degrees. 0 to 96.0 degrees here. Going to line 23 today. Back to 69A1.
Okay, Dick, did you say 10 degrees over?
Negative, you said. 0.0 is 2 degrees.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay, is it 2 degrees? 2 degrees. QSL? QSL. All right, got you 2 degrees there. Thank you, Dick, for stopping by. You have a great day from Indianapolis area. All right, fellas, we're at the bottom of the list. We're looking for check-ins. Got a couple of minutes to go. Whiskey 8 Charlie, Juliet at the helm. Please use your full call sign with phonetics.
Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec.
All right, we got you there. Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. No waiting. Come on in, get yourself a cup of breakfast plus coffee.
Yeah, good morning there, Mark, and everybody on the Breakfast Club. Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec. Roger from Dawson, Minnesota. We have a present temperature right now of 2 degrees. 12 degrees right now. Other than that, not much else going over here, Mark. Thanks for picking me up, and we'll turn it back over to you. KC0QJQ 73.
All right, very good. Got your 12 degrees. 12 degrees from Minnesota. Thanks for stopping by, and you have a great day. We're going to clear with Kilo Charlie 0, Quebec, Juliet, Quebec in Minnesota. This is WHBJJ. We're looking for our second hour neck control. Please call neck control station WHBJJ. Go ahead, neck control for the second hour. I wonder if that's going to be Steve out there, W5QC. Can somebody give Steve a holler?
W5QC, Mike is looking for you, KU9S.
All right, nothing heard. Well, we'll just see what happens here. Maybe he'll stop by. Anyway, we're going to let everybody have a good day. We had 5:25 check-ins. It's been a so-so hour. Not too bad. It's been 60 long.
Kilo, Charlie, 0, India, Echo, Kilo. I hear nothing.
This is Whiskey Alpha 9, Alpha Tango Whiskey. We don't have a net control right now, and I don't have my hearing aids in, and just trying to step in, so maybe someone can. Back to you.
Thank you for the information. I kind of figured that. KC0IEK. Montezuma's Revenge. 6 above. And we'll say good morning to whoever can hear me. And thank you.
Morning, Jerry.
On.
2 what?
I heard him there too. It's okay. I check in, right?
Get you on the next hour's list.
Okay. Well, you just never know who's going to show up. KC0IEK. Thank you. Have a good day.
WA9CCW. I can run this for a little while, one person at a time, but can't handle more than that due to age and hearing. So if someone else would like to check in, we'll run it for a while till someone better equipped can do it. I guess not. WA9CCW is clear.
W0TRD.
Kilo Juliet 4, Romeo Echo.
Hey, good morning, Robert. This is W0TRD. No net control this morning, but I'm hearing you just fine. How's things down in Elkton?
Kind of cool this morning. We're off to a start at 17 degrees and no precipitation yet, but looks like we're going to have snow flurries coming in late in the evening and into Friday, so that's what we got coming here.
Boy, I'm sure sorry to hear that. You guys, yeah, that cold, they're calling it a polar vortex or something, but it sure has kicked in on you folks down there, and I'm sorry to hear it. There'll be a lot of freezing pipes down there in Texas probably, because they're not used to that stuff. And, okay, well, you're like nice signal bands kaput, or at least it was earlier. Had a tough time hearing Mr. CJJ first hour. And but you're banging in here. All right. You got anything else?
I was able to hear Mike, but it was with great difficulty.
Yeah, you know, I heard him better on the Utah SDR than I did into my transceiver. It was weird. And then I couldn't hear him on the Pennsylvania SDR, you know, and so I guess it means things were taking a long hop. Well, I'm going to sit here at the desk and do a little work and wait, and maybe a net control operator will show up. Yeah, well, I'm going to start building a list here, Robert. I always wait about 10 minutes or so to see if someone else is going to do it, and so I guess we'll just keep this thing going for another hour or so. Thanks for checking in this morning. Enjoy your day, okay?
Okay, we'll see you later.
W0TRD Breakfast Club building a list. Please come slowly with your calls.
E0 Hotel Papa Yankee.
65 Golf Foxtrot, Mike.
Okay, I heard K0HPY and W5GFM. K0HPY, come get your hot cup. Stand by Golf Fox, Mike.
Yeah, okay, Mark, real good. We got 12 degrees here this morning, going to 25, and we're supposed to get a little snow this afternoon at about 3 o'clock. Maybe an inch or so, not a lot.
Yeah, okay, well, that's about the same thing. I think we're 8 degrees or something down here. It's just that cold, but I'm hoping this is winter and gets us out of the system. But I don't look forward to February or March either. All right, you got anything else this morning, Lee?
Yeah, 8 hours and 58 minutes of daylight.
Yeah, ain't that something? It is gaining every day, ain't it?
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's not changing the daylight daybreak as much as it is the evening time. It's only changed about 1 minute in the morning.
Well, that's all right. Every step's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, 7-3.
Yes, sir, 7-3. Hey, W5GFM Tom, turn on your amplifier. Come on in and get your hot cup.
Oh, I hate to say it, Mark, but it's on. Good morning, W0TRD, W5GFM. And, yeah, for some reason, signals are pretty low this morning. I could barely copy Mike in the previous hour. And I don't know where W5QC is, but thanks for picking it up under less than favorable conditions. Here in Chapek, it is 11.5 degrees, and I don't know what it's going up to today, but there appears to be snow in the forecast. And looking at the weather map, it looks like it actually is coming this way. Hopefully it'll be just a dusting. Got my furnace fixed yesterday, and it was quite a financial hit, but it is working now, and it's running in the background. You may even be able to hear the hum from it. So back to you, Mark, W0TRD, W5GFM.
Okay, Tom. Yeah, it looks like the band's kind of weird this morning. I usually hear you better, but I did hear 11.5. Be interested to know sometime what they found wrong with your furnace. And but yeah, you sure can't live without it. So, all right, Tom, enjoy your cup of scratch between the ears to little Olive Girl there. It's W0TRD Breakfast Club clearing with W5GFM. Any check-ins? Hey, Roger. Good morning. KC0QJQ. Come on in. Give me your report.
My temperature right now presently is at 12
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I've had, like I told Tom, I've had better signals between us, but I guess that's how this morning's gonna go. And thanks for checking in. Got your 12 degrees. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Bottom of the list, looking for check-ins.
WD0BWE. 0 Alpha Alpha Hotel. Hey, Mark.
Morning, Don. Hey, Alpha Alpha Hotel, what's your prefix?
Whiskey Delta, Witch Doctor.
Okay, thanks. And then, Don, I got you up there ahead of them. WD0BWE, WD0AAH. Anyone else? Hearing nothing. We are running that logger if you care to follow along. WD0BWE, come get your hot cup and stand by Mark, Alpha Hotel.
Hey, good morning, Mark, and good morning, Mark. It's a double Mark morning. You can't beat that. Good morning, everybody on the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE here near Linwood, Kansas, a little ways west of Kansas City. My thermometer outside, I think, is still whacked out. It says 16, but the computer says it's 11. I believe that one. Man, I'll tell you, it's cold out there this morning. I've got the paths all open, the doors all can get in and out of them, and the snow's out of the way. And, guys, we got to go to town today. Got to pick up some prescriptions. Nothing else going on here. Good morning to Surprise Mark also. Ed, good morning to you, Mark, up in Iowa City. Have a good day up that way. Everybody have a good day. This is WD0BWE 730.
Turn this into a Mark contest.
Have you got room for WA0 Alpha Foxtrot Delta there, old man?
Oh, yeah, we'll get you in here, Bill. I'll put you on after Mark there. Don, sounding good. Yeah, 12 degrees, 16 degrees, 10 degrees. It's still just ugly cold. I don't like the cold anymore. My feet ain't been warm since October. All right, thanks for checking in. Enjoy your hot cup. Run along with us if you can, or go out there and shovel some snow high. Enjoy your day. Clear with WD0BWE. We added WA0AFD. Oops, I wrote an M. AFD. And but let's go see Mark. Mark. WD0AAH. Come on in from Mr. Surprise. It's another Mark. Come on in. Get your hot cup. Stand up AFD.
Well, good morning, Mark. What a surprise from Surprise. This is WD0AH. Good morning to all on the Breakfast Club. We're showing 17 degrees, approximately 8 miles west of Omaha. And another cold one on the plains, but hopefully we'll get a little warm up. We only had an inch of snow, and like Dawn down there in Kansas got dumped on. We were in a dry area and kind of missed out, so I really can't say that I'm complaining. It's a lot easier to scoop an inch of snow than a foot of snow. Otherwise, not too bad a signal over here, Mark, and want to wish everybody a good rest of the week. And thanks for letting me in for a hot cup from WD0AH.
Recheck.
Who's the recheck station?
D0HPY.
Okay, stand by. Mark, 17 degrees. Yeah, big signal up this way, too. Looks like conditions are good between us. I'm glad you missed that snowstorm and sent it off. Well, I'm not glad you sent it to Don, but happy for you anyway. And don't want Don getting mad at me, wishing him a boatload of snow, white fungus among us. All right, enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee with W0TRD and Lee, you want it back on the list?
I'm checking a different antenna. Do you copy as well, or can you tell?
Well, I wasn't paying it. You were solid S9 on the stingy meter here, and I really didn't pay attention your first time around.
Okay, no problem. We'll be riding along. K0HPY.
Okay, so now there you just kind of dropped out. Don't know if it's, like I say, the band's crazy. I didn't hear Tom hardly in Chetek very well, and Roger was not as strong as he usually is either. So it's a tough day to probably be thinking about signal reports on, you know what I mean? It could just be this weird band this morning, Lee.
Roger on that.
Okay, hold on a second, Mr. Bill. W0TRD Breakfast Club. Any coffee drinkers want on this line? Sure nothing. WA0AFD, come get a hot cup.
Dropping off, and then all 8 is supposed to break loose. I'm going to have to say all 8 is right to break loose when it's snowing, because 8 implies thermodynamics, but I think we got some more snow coming our way, and there's not a blasted thing we can do about it. Well, last Saturday, I went out and loaded up on groceries and filled up my car, but then I've been hibernating up to yesterday. Yesterday was the first day that I've been out and about, and the road's basically clear, but there are still pockets, and they come upon you just out of nowhere, and so you got to be very careful. I'm very prone to just staying at home here and let the world go by. Anyhow, yeah, Mark, Gary and I, VUW, have been up there about 5 kilohertz, solving all of the world. So if any of you worried about the future, not to worry, because Gary and I figured out a solution. Someone is practical in some cases, but who cares? I've got here an air controller, so this was 75QC, and if something happens to speed, once we get 10:35, those are coming. WA0AFT.
Okay, Bill, yeah, good morning to you. About 12 and a half hours nonstop drive from Wildwood to Houston, so he'd have probably a stop in between there. And, boy, can you imagine being stuck in a car with him for 13 hours?
I'll take the Fifth Amendment on that, not the one that comes in a bottle, but I'll take the Fifth Amendment on that, WA0AFD.
Okay, Bill, yeah, and there was no one out here this morning. I waited till I usually wait 10 minutes or so, and if I feel like it, I pick them up. So here we are going loop-de-loop. But I don't know, if he slept in or what. But, so I just thought I'd pick it up. Over?
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Mark, we jacked around and give each other a hard time, but, buddy, I mean this from the heart. Thank you for all you do to keep this here Breakfast Club functional. I consider this one of my daily exercises to maintain communication and have some fun and deal with the problems like that. So, I mean, just thank you very much. WA0AFD said that.
Yeah, no problem, Bill. I like being out here. Gets my day going good, and I'm lucky to be able to get a nap in the afternoon whenever I want to. So, unless things get in the way, which ain't too often anymore. All right, there you go. So that's my excuse, and good to see you this morning. We'll clear up with WA0AFD, W0TRD. We got room for another one. Who wants a hot cup?
Kilo India 5, November Kilo Echo.
Alpha 0, India Alpha.
Okay, I heard Clint, Kate. Clint, I wrote you, I got November India, is it November India Kilo?
Kilo India 5, November Kilo Echo.
Well, I wasn't even close, but I knew who it was. Hi, Clint. Got you, got Brad, SKE, and good morning, Mr. Sherman. Okay, Clint, why don't you come in, get a hot cup, and stand by Brad, SKE.
Good
morning, Mark. I appreciate you picking me up. It's been quite a while since I've been on the Breakfast Club. It's been a while since I've been up this early, to be honest. But anyway, I'm here now. We're sitting at 29 degrees, 29 here in southwest Louisiana. Pretty cold this morning. Supposed to go up to around 45 today. And maybe some freezing rain coming tomorrow evening. We're going to try to watch out for that. Hate to see those wet, actually those just bad guys conditions. We're going to try and be careful and just stay warm. Stay on the warm side of the door for now. I appreciate you picking me up, like I said, Mark, and I appreciate you doing it. KI5MKE, back to net.
Okay, Clint, good morning to you. Nice signal, warm, 29 degrees. Good golly, be running around in shorts. And good to hear you back in here on the Breakfast Club, Clint. Number 3615 on the BC roster. Enjoy your day, buddy. Clear with KI5NKE. Hey, Brad, good morning. I'm hearing you pretty straight into the transceiver. Sometimes, Brad, I go out to the Utah thing to hear you better, but at least on your check-in, you were banging, booming, and smashing. KC5SKE, come on in, get your hot cup. Stand up, Sherman. Okay, Brad. Well, you sure do keep busy down there in Oregon, and good to catch up with you this morning. Thanks for the great report. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. We're clear with KC5SKE, AA0IA. Good morning, Sherman. Come on in, get your hot cup. Stand by check-in.
Good morning, Mark. Good to check in this early in the morning. Barely got the sleepy out of my eyes, but 12 degrees here in Ozark. Temps are supposed to get above freezing today, so that sounds great to me. I hope it stays that way, a little above, but actually they're saying we're going to get snow starting about 5 o'clock this evening, and it's supposed to snow pretty much all night. They're predicting about 2 or 3 inches, so maybe it won't be too bad. We can probably stand and use that. I see I got that OP beside my name, so I'm glad Earl clarified that. I'm an old person, so that's what that stands for. And a good signal coming from the gentleman out of New Mexico.
Appreciate you checking me in, Mark. I'll let you carry on. Let you get a few more in here. AA0IA, back to you.
All right, yeah, 12 degrees. I'm thinking that's pretty cold for you down there in Ozark, but you know, you just take what they throw your way. That's for sure. Nice signal up here this morning. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Band's kind of weird this morning. And all right, Sherman, good to catch up with you. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Just want to say good morning to Monty up there in the net logger in the instant messenger window there. Good morning, Monty, and you bet band's kind of flaky today. You bet. And this W0TRD Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
To have a comment for Sherman there, WA0AFD.
Yeah, hey, go ahead.
Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio X-ray, KC9 KRX. None of this bad stuff stand out here now. And can't be too thick skin when you walk in that place business. But anyhow, and I accused Yoda one day, I said, you got to take down that sign. And he said, what sign? O-P-E-N. I said, I know deep down inside it means for old people enter now. What do you think, W0AMD?
Oh, that's a good one, Bill. I'll have to remember that one. Going to those barbershops, you start talking about that. I went to one while we was down in Florida, and Army sergeant, a female Army sergeant, cut my hair, and I never did go back to that place.
Yeah, well, he didn't deny it, but he still hasn't taken down the sign. So I guess he's just reminding me of an old person. I'll be quiet now, Mark. Yeah, right. W0AFD.
What, Sherman? You come out with steps or what?
Yeah, I felt like I was back in the Army, back in the Navy. I was in the Navy, and I was back there when they really put the old razor to your head, and you come out of there bald. But anyway, it wasn't very pleasant. I'd say it wasn't very pleasant to go through that episode with her.
Oh my! I'm sorry that happened. Visions. I got visions in my head of it, and yep, she got after you, gave you the Army special. All right, there you go. Hey, I heard Jerry over in Montezuma, KC0IUK. Come on in, get your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee.
Okay, there, 2 watts. KC0IUK here in Montezuma's Revenge. We're at 6 degrees, 6 above. And we got stars. I got 2 deer in the yard. That's all I got here. Good morning to everybody, and thanks for the cup. KC0IUK, back to you 2 watts.
Okay, buddy. Yeah, you're cold too. It's still chilly over here, but I guess that's how it goes. Sounding good. Thanks, Jerry, for checking in, and enjoy your day. Stay on that warm side of the door. W0TRD Breakfast Club, bottom of the list. Looking for a coffee drinker.
K0VUW.
Well, good morning, Gary. K0VUW. No waiting here this morning. This is a nice pace. Come on in, give me a report. Standby check-ins.
Yeah, real good. Just got the critters out. They're all happy now. This is Gary in Wildwood, Missouri, where we have 7. Going to 33 at 1,400 hours for about 2 hours. Then it's supposed to start back down, and starting at 1,800 hours, we're supposed to start getting 2 to 4 inches. Snow through the night, I guess, for Friday morning. I went ahead and canceled my appointment for Friday morning. I can't get out of my drive. I can get out of my drive, just to show you how ironic things are. My 4-wheel drive I got up, my SRX Jeep, they call it. But my good car is a two-wheel drive. It won't have a prayer. My son came by last night to bring me some papers, and he's got a two-wheel drive, and he stopped top of the hill. He said, "There's no way," because it is layered. Ice, snow, ice, snow, ice, snow. And he had to go over to the hangar and get something out of that, and he had to walk all the way over there. He about fell on his bippy because it's like an ice skating rink on top. At any rate, that's about it. And I'm warmer than I was yesterday morning, Mark. I was 81.1. I'm 82.2. And I'm sparsely using my wood one stick at a time, about a stick every hour and a half. I've got a lot of coal, so the minute I throw a fresh piece of oak in there, it lights up right away, and I'm trying to stretch it as far as I can. So I've got some under the deck that is covered in tarps, but it's not this really good clean oak. This oak here I brought up from the back where I had to split that trunk up. It's about 18 foot, cut 18, 20-inch pieces. Had to split it. They're so big and round, I couldn't lift it, so I had to split them so I could lift them, put them in the cart. Brought them up here and split them, and they're just good, solid, aged old oak. They just burn so good, nice and warm. No smoke of any kind, good and dried out, what have you. Anyway, that's about it from here. Everybody's coming in good, and I can't remember if it was John, whoever's down in New Mexico. I don't think that's John. That's KB5 SKE or something like that. He had a real strong signal here, stronger than he normally does. He's usually 5'9". You're about 10, 15 over here. I think it's Brad. And I don't know if John's been on yet, KB0OU. He's down around Houston. So curious to hear his signal this morning, if it's better. At any rate, thanks for the cup of coffee. Hope you're doing well. You might tell me what your temperature is. I think you guys are going to get colder than us today. I don't know if that's right. Thanks. K0VU-NW. Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio.
Okay, Gary. Yeah, good morning, man. 82.2. You're right. I had 81.1 over on the column yesterday, and I'm 8.5, 8.5. So we're cold, kind of like Jerry. You just checked in front of you. And didn't you say 7 degrees, or what'd you say?
Yeah, it's currently, still 7. And as the time goes up at 1400 or 2 o'clock, it'll be 33, but it's only going to stay there for an hour, maybe 2, and then it's going to start back down. But it's not going to get as cold as it was when it's snowing. It's supposed to range, I think, between 23 and 32 for Friday. Kilowatt Charlie 9.
Yeah, you're getting Iowa City weather down there in St. Louis, and that's what it does here, Gary. Puts down a coat of ice, usually a half inch of that sleet ice stuff, sleet, then dumps snow on top of that, and then usually finishes with a nice glazed coating over the top, and that can be a real booger, and so yeah, what the heck. We'll hope for a warm up and fine business on keeping the stove fired up. It's working for you. 82 degrees. I'm 73.3 down here in the basement, so not in too bad a shape. All right, man. Enjoy your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. We'll see if we can spill a couple more here. Enjoy your day, friend. We're clear with K0VW, W0TRD Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
Kilowatt Charlie 9, kilowatt radio.
So long. Charlie 0, Whiskey Romeo Echo. Oh, good. I'll take them one at a time. This is sure a comfortable pace. Tom out in Lakewood, KC0WRE. Come on in. Good morning, Ginger. Morning, Tom. Come get your hot cup.
Yeah, the KC9 also.
KRX Brad. And Monty DZD was in there. KC0WRE. This is Tom in Lakewood, Colorado. The temperature here is 32 degrees. We've got 4 inches of snow on the ground. Looking forward to a pleasant sunny day today. We don't have any heat in the house, the furnace failed, so we're trying to keep things warm with space heaters, and we're able to get up a comfortable 65 degrees. KC0WRE, back to net.
Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay, stand by. Let me clear up with Tom here. Yeah, Tom, 32 degrees, not a good time to have your furnace go out, but it sounds like you must be pretty well insulated holding the heat if the space heaters are giving you a 30-degree Delta T, you know. So, good deal. Well, I hope you get things repaired. And you're my warm one this morning. That Clint down there in DeRidder was 29, and now you're 32, so I guess that's not too bad. Hearing a lot of chilly temperatures where they're not supposed to be that chilly. Enjoy your hot cup, Tom. Good to catch up with you this morning. I'll clear up with KC0WRE. Gary, listen up for me. I can tell there's someone in there, but I'm not hearing. Let's try it here. Who's the station checking in? Okay, I got you, Rick. KD9IVV. Good morning. Come give me your report, friend.
Okay, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us.
Need help.
9 degrees. Number 9. Thanks for doing it. KC9, Derek.
KD9IVV.
Did you get KC9 KRX? He gave you your report.
No, I didn't hear Brad at all.
Yeah, he had 9 degrees.
Okay, so KC9, KRX had 9, and then Rick, I'll try Rick again. Maybe that's why he didn't reply. All right, Brad, KC9, KRX didn't hear you this morning. Band's kind of squirrely. Thanks for your help, Wally. And we'll put you down at 9, Brad, and hope to see you next time. Clear with KC9, KRX. Okay, let's try it again. Rick, KD9IVV, are you in there? Come on and get a hot cup.
Well, good morning, Mark. This is Rick. I have a really hard time hearing you. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor in Spring Bay. Cold Spring Bay, 14 degrees, 1-0 here this morning. They say it's going to get to 31. So, I got a busy day here to scoot on out of here pretty quick. Man, I got a doctor's appointment. I go to the eye doctor this afternoon, get an injection in my eye. I got Sunday. Anyway, I'm going to move on. Back to you. Kilo Delta 9, India Victor Victor.
Okay, did you give me 14, Rick?
That's right.
You asked for temperature 14 degrees.
Okay, I think you give me 14. Good morning to you, Rick. I've had better conditions, but it's a tough go this morning. I'm getting hazardous duty pay from AFD. He told me check in the mail. Thanks again for checking in. We're clear with thanks for your help, Gary. We're clear with KD9 IVV W0TRD looking for a check-in. Well, there's 2 to pull from. We'll add WI4M and Willie 4 Papa Fox. Let's go see Sid and Moses. WI4M, good morning. Come get your hot cup and stand by 4 Papa Fox.
WI4M. Good morning, everybody.
Okay, Sid, your station's working okay for you under these tough band conditions. And I heard you in your 12-degree report. Thanks for checking in this morning, Sid. And thanks for your service to the BC. We're clear with KD9, with WI4M. Let's go see Steve out in Louisville. W4 Papa Fox. Come get your hot cup. Standby check-ins. Okay, Steve, yeah, band is kind of squirrely. You were loud up this way, too, with your 16 degrees. And thanks for checking in this morning. We're clear with W4PF. This is W0TRD Breakfast Club. Any check-ins?
Victor Echo 7.
Yeah, I was stumbling. Was it golf? Was it D7 Golf Romeo Fox?
Victor Echo 7, Delta X-ray Foxtrot. Victor Echo 7, Delta X-ray Foxtrot. Down on Vancouver Island off the coast of British Columbia. Where you fastest high, 585. Over.
Okay, yeah, good morning, Victor Echo 7, Delta X-ray Fox. We got you into Iowa City, and I'll do the same there. I'm going to give you a 5x5 signal as well. What's your temperature out there in Vancouver Island?
From Vancouver Island to Alaska, Vancouver Island, the town of Fort Hardy, and we're running 5 Celsius, 5 centigrade. That's 41 degrees there Fahrenheit. Over.
Well, yeah, good morning up there to Port Hardy, Vancouver Island. Don, good to catch up with you this morning. I'd sure like your outdoor temperature for my log. It's something I do here on the Breakfast Club, Don. Can I get a report?
4-1. Yeah, 41.
Okay, 41 warm degrees. Thanks, Don. Good golly, good to get you in here this morning on the Breakfast Club. Enjoy your hot cup. We're clear with VE7, DX, and an F. Any check-ins?
The K9 AJP.
K0YEQ. K0YEQ, no waiting, Fred. Come on in. Give me your report. K0YEQ?
Yes, good morning. K0YEQ here. 19 degrees in the Compton. Still lots of snow on the ground. Headed to work here in a little bit. Just heard you in, so I give you a quick report. Have a good day, everybody. K0YEQ 73.
20 over, Fred. Okay, have a good day at work. Yeah, I got to do the same here. get changed around, get out the door in a little while, but good to catch up with you. Drive safe. We're clear with K0YEQ. Was there someone else out there wasn't in here?
K9AJT, if you can hear me.
I can tell you're in there, but I'm having trouble.
K9AJP.
Well, that's the first that I haven't been able to hear David. K9AJP. Good morning, David. Come get your hot cup with W0TRD Breakfast Club.
Just ready, Mark. Yeah, you're barely readable up here, but we got you in at 10 degrees, 10 degrees up here. And headed up there about 28 with some snow flurries this evening, not expecting less than a half an inch. So, anyway, that's what we got. 10 degrees going to 28 with light snow tonight.
Okay, David. Yeah, I had to cheat up on you. I heard you real nice into the SDR, and it's a strange day when you and I can't communicate. You know, you're usually just beating the heck out of everything into my station. So good to catch up with you. Say hey to Barbie and scratch between the ears to Layla there. Stay on the warm side of the door, friend. Clear with K9AJP. Thanks for the heads up there, Wally. Any check-ins for the Breakfast Club call now? Nothing out of the Rockford or the Chicagoland stations this morning. Conditions are weird. And if Rich is out there, K0PIR, put KU9S on your list. Over. Okay, I was kidding. W0TRD Breakfast Club looking for check-ins.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango Yankee Echo.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango Yankee Oscar. Good morning. Come get your hot cup of Breakfast Club coffee. Need help?
Yeah, the 9, I wasn't paying attention. The 9 that just checked in. Go ahead.
Yes, Kilo Delta 9, Tango Yankee Echo.
Kilo Delta 9, Tango Yankee Echo, Mark.
You betcha, and that's all I'm getting is call Jim up in Plover, but I can't make out his report or anything. Maybe you can relay that in to me, Gary. Thanks.
Okay. Tango Yankee Echo. Go ahead there, partner. This is Gary relaying.
Yeah, this is Dan in Galesburg, Illinois. I can't quite make Mark out. He's pretty weak on my signal for some reason. I don't know if it's me or what, but anyway, I got currently 9 degrees, and it looks like it's going to get up to 31. No, stand corrected. 32 today. The wind's not too bad, so it's going to be a pretty pleasant day. It looks like it's going to be pretty much sunny. But turn it back over to Mark. Net control. Have a good day. Everybody have a better day tomorrow. Kilo Delta 9 Tango Yankee Echo will be clear.
Did you get it?
No.
It's Dan. 9 degrees now, going to 32. And there you got it.
Now I got it. Okay, I had Tango Yankee Oscar. Jim up in front of Dan out in Galesburg. Thanks. And did you say 8 degrees?
No, 9 degrees now, going to 32.
My mind is mush, but you already knew that. Okay, Danny, good to catch up with you here on the Breakfast Club. Thanks for checking in. Thanks again for the help, Wally. We'll clear up with KD9TY and an E. Any check-ins?
Kilo 0 Foxtrot, Charlie Dog.
Kilo 0 Romeo Juliet Victor.
MIZ Boiler.
ZOUF, good morning, Gary.
Okay, so I got K0FCG and K0RJ in a B. Morning, Tom. Come on in here. Get your hot cup. And RJB, you'll probably be my tail gunner.
Hey, good morning, Mark. Good morning, Breakfast Club. I just turned the old Kenwood 830 on here a couple of minutes ago, so it's still kind of trying to drift around a little bit. All that's trying to keep it honed in here on the frequency. But Mark, I heard several people talking about they can't copy you very well this morning. You're stronger than horse ready here. You're about 10 to 15 over 9, so I guess at least you and I have got a pipeline, which is good for me and good for you. Hey, you want to hear a dog story?
Sure, I got a couple minutes yet.
Okay, well, I know you're a dog lover, and I know there's a lot of other folks here on frequency that are, and even though we don't have a dog now, we just got the old kitty cat, Mooch the Moocher cat, but my entire lifetime I've always been very fond of dogs. But anyway, the story goes, of course I go out and do these appraisal reports for the bank that I used to work for. When it wasn't in my schedule, sometimes I tell them I'm too busy to go out and look at property. But I went out, they sent me out to look at a house here in town. I guess it was a couple of days ago now. And it's occupied by a young couple, probably in their mid-20s. Anyway, the young man met me after he got off work, and of course I was walking around taking my pictures and doing my measurements and everything, and I walked in the family room and spotted this older, I could tell immediately was an older dog because she was all gray around the face and couldn't get around very good, but I kind of made friends with her. I carry treats in my pocket when I go out looking at property for the dog people. Anyway, made friends with the old dog, and I could tell she was having trouble getting up and getting around. She had said that owns the house planning it was about a year and a half old. Wasn't there while I was doing the appraisal, but from the hospital about a year ago. Of course, put it to bed the first night that we were here, and we got to looking around for the old dog. And the old dog, we finally located the dog. It was in the nursery, laying by the bed, the little crib where we had the baby. So he said we didn't think too much about it. Thought, the dog's just trying to get acclimated to this new little person. But he went on to tell me, he said, every night from then on, when we put that little kid down to go to bed in the evenings, and that dog will go in and lay down next to the crib and stay there all night until we get the baby up in the morning. And I thought, that really epitomizes, especially dogs, but I guess all animals, how protected they are. And he said this old dog just immediately latched on to that little baby, that it was part of the family, and felt like she needed to protect it, and they put her a little bed in there because she has really bad arthritis issues, and she lays on her little bed, sleeps by the baby's crib. So anyway, that's my dog story,
for the day. I thought you would appreciate that, Mark. And I think I heard Gary in here. I know he's a golf person, and I know you're going to ask me, so let me look at the fancy. Holy moly. Man, it's colder here than it should be. We're at 15 degrees here this morning, Mark. That's chilly for this part of the world, and I think I heard them say on TV we were going up in the mid-30s today. So I guess if I'm the tail gunner, I'll get things all swept up here so you can turn it over to Rich and give Susie a hug if she's speaking. And give old Marley a scratch and a bat. Back she comes, W0TRD, and the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Mark, 7:30.
Okay, Tom. Well, good morning to you guys. It's 15 chilly degrees for West Plains. Susie always asks me what time's report, so we'll tell her. And your dogs, we have certainly got more intuition than a lot of people give them credit. And they're very sensitive, caring beings. All right, we got to get moving and get her over the top here. I got one to go. Rich, K0PIR, can I close up this list here?
Yeah, go ahead, Mark.
Thanks, sir. K0RJV comes up as Ron in Fort Dodge. Good morning to you, sir. Come on in, get your hot cup, and say it by Rich, PIR. K0RJV.
I put him to sleep, Mark.
Yeah, you sure did. Okay, well, there you go. Good morning, Betty Lou. K0PIR, good morning to you, Rich. I'm glad you're hearing me. I'm told there's some stations not hearing my station, but guess what? I'm not hearing them either. Tough band conditions out here this morning, Rich. Put me in your log at 8.9. I'd like your report, Rich, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, Mark, I got your 8.9, and we're at 34 degrees, 34, Roger.
Did you just give me 34?
Roger.
Oh, man, put a fan out in the backyard and point it south-southeast, okay?
Okay. Have a good one, Mark, and thanks for running it.
7-3, sir.
Okay, good morning. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, and the handle is Rich, Romeo India Charlie Hotel. The QTH is Pierre, South Dakota, and I'll be your net control this hour. The Breakfast Club meets daily from 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. on 3973 kilohertz. Our old-timers are never forgotten, and newcomers are always welcome. You don't need to be a member to check in, just have a general class license or higher. The Breakfast Club net is non-controversial and non-political. You can find out more information at www.northamerica9breakfastclub.net. That's NA9BC.net, NA9BC.net. And you can find out all the information on the net there. And first, let's have a moment of silence for Silent Keys and in honor of our nation's veterans. Okay, thank you for that. I am running Ham.Live, and I've got quite a few on the list, but let's see if there's any mobiles or portables. Any mobiles or portables, call now. Okay, nothing heard. Any remotes that are short time? Remotes that are short time, call now. Okay, so far I've got FCG Tom, I've got KB0OU John, I've got KU9F, K0YEQ, and I've got AA0IA. Who else wants to check in?
Whiskey Bravo 9 Victor Golf Oscar.
November 9, Uniform Echo 9 Naomi.
Whiskey Bravo 0 Golf Alpha Charlie.
Okay, I picked up WB9VGO, N9UEJ, N8DLB, and WB0GAC. Did I miss anyone? Okay, anybody else want to get on the list?
Kilo 0, Romeo Juliet Victor.
Kilo 0, Romeo Juliet Victor. I've got you. Anybody else?
Yeah, good morning. I want to hold them, guys, because conditions are real shaky up here. I can hardly hear anything, but just giving you 1 second this morning. K0,
Okay, I didn't have a real good copy on you, but did you give me your temperature over? I don't think he's copying me. All right, well, let's go to the top of the list. K0FCG. Tom, come on in and stand by OU John.
Hey, good morning to you, Rich. You're a little bit light into my station this morning. You're about an S6 to an S7. I can hear everything you're saying, but I have to listen pretty closely. I couldn't believe when you told Mark that it was, I think you said 34 degrees up there. My goodness gracious, you're about 20 degrees warmer than we are here, Rich. It's 15 degrees here at my QTH this morning, which I'm sure you can appreciate is very cold for this part of the country. And I guess that's probably, if you've got 34 degrees up there, that's a good thing in the future, I guess, for us. Maybe some of that warmer air will be moving this direction. I haven't really checked out the weather forecast in detail. I think they're saying maybe we're supposed to even get a little light dusting of snow maybe overnight tonight or maybe into tomorrow morning. I don't think it's going to amount to a whole lot here, but ironically enough, south of me, down around Hot Springs and down through the middle part of Arkansas, they're supposed to get 5 to 6 to maybe as much as 7 inches. So how about that? I've got kids and grandkids who live in Dallas, and I think Dallas is supposed to get several inches of snow. So there you go. That's the way it goes this time of year. It doesn't always plan out according to the way that you think it probably should. But Rich, give old Biscuit Buddy a scratch in the past. You might be having trouble copying me like I'm having trouble copying you. I don't think it's anything wrong with equipment or anything. I think it's just the good old propagation gods are not shining down on us today, but that's the way she goes here on this band. Okay, Rich, here we go. Back she comes. Thanks for being here and serving the coffee. Give Puppy Dog a scratch and a pass. K0PIR. And the good old Breakfast Club. This is K0FCG. Back to you, Rich. That's 30.
Okay, Tom. Yeah, the band changed about 20 minutes ago. Mark really dropped off, and you're not as strong as you were. But I still copied you 100%, Tom. And thanks for checking in. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, we're at 34 degrees here, which is quite a bit warmer than we have been. So take care, Tom. We'll send you some balmy weather. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and next up is KB0OU. John says he just barely hears me, so come on in, John, and stand by KU9S Jerry. I could tell he's in there.
carried it back, Rick.
Okay, thank you, Tom. Yeah, I could just barely hear him in there. Just, yeah, a very light whisper out of you, John. Thanks for checking in, though. Enjoy your time down there in Texas. I'm going to head out to Arizona next week if the weather cooperates. So take care, John. We'll talk to you later. Next up is KU9S. Come on in, Jerry, and stand by YEQ Fred.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, Rich, and it's cold here this morning. 7.5 degrees, 7.5 going to high of 28. The band is broken. Anchor Tom is even dropping down. He was about S8, now he's about S5. And I did not hear John OU at all. I couldn't even tell he was there. Thanks, Rich, for getting me in. Everybody have a good Thursday. K0PIR, Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sierra. Thanks. Morning there, Banker Tom and Arnie and Betty Lou.
Okay, Jerry, well, I copied you fine, but yeah, the band did drop off. Sure did. Got your 7.5. Did you say going up to 28?
Yeah, 28, 28. It's going to be the high today.
Okay, well, that's not too bad. Well, I think we hit 30, 33 yesterday. Take care, Jerry. Have a great day. And this is K0PIR. Next up is K0YEQ. Come on in, Fred, and stand by IA Sherman. I got you, Brad. Come on in, Fred.
All right, Rich, just want to make sure you had everybody. K0YEQ here in Lecompton. I've got 19 degrees. Today we're headed to 34 degrees and then chance of snow later tonight. Today, if we get to 34, that'll be the warmest we've been in a while. We've had some negative temperatures here when folks to the north of us were warmer than that, so go figure. Still got a lot of snow on the ground. None of it's really melted from that snowstorm we had come through. And I'm trying to get the arrangements made to work, get the week wrapped up here today and tomorrow and get into the weekend. That's my goal, and we'll see where we go from there. Rich, you sounded good. Appreciate you running the net. Everyone have a wonderful day. K0YEQ 73, all.
Okay, Fred. Yeah, beautiful signal this morning, and got your 19 going to 34. I think our high today is 34, so we've already reached it. Fred, have a great day, and thanks for checking in with us. AA0IA, Sherman, come on in and stand by VGO, Bob.
Morning, Sherman. Martin, Tom saw the kids last night. They was active. Thanks, Rich, for checking me in. Bad conditions and not real favorable, but making it out on just about everybody. Did hear Tom, but I couldn't make out too much of what he said. But 11 degrees there in Ozark, going up to 36. I don't know whether to open the door, let some of that warm air from your area come down this way, or keep it closed so it don't come up your way. I don't know what to do. 9 degree dew point, single digit dew point. That's kind of pretty low. And zero clouds, and we're expecting the snow to start here about 5 o'clock. Supposed to snow all night long. Don't expect a big accumulation, but we're going to get whatever they send us. And going up to eat today to meet the church group, so going to be a good day. Going to always enjoy that. Back to you, Rich. Appreciate you running the net. AA0I.
Don't eat too much of the golden corral.
I'll give it a try, Tom.
Okay, I think I had a check-in. Who was the check-in? Okay, I didn't hear anything. If you have a relay, please jump in. And Sherman, great copy on you. I got your 11 going to 36. And thanks for checking in with us, Sherman. Enjoy your day, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Next up is WB9VGO. Come on in, Bob, and stand by UEJ, Paul.
Okay, thank you very much, Rich. Good morning to you. Good morning to everyone on the Breakfast Club. WB9VGO. Bob here in Downers Grove, Illinois. And a little bit colder than you are, Rich. I got 9 degrees. In fact, right on the dot, 9.0. Looking at a high today of about 26, which isn't too bad compared to 9. And it says mostly sunny. Well, that'll be a good thing right there. Just having the sun out makes a difference, even though I think it's an indoor day for sure. Yeah, band has not been kind. I've been having trouble hearing a lot of people I normally hear real strong. I couldn't hear Mark really at all last hour, so I didn't check in. Even fellas like Jerry, who normally boom in K9S, were not strong. So once I heard you get in there, I said, well, I could copy Rich. I'm going to at least try to check in, so hopefully you can hear me. I won't hold it. Thanks for running the net. Have a good day, and I've been enjoying your your YouTube videos. You got quite a setup there with your switching from the screenshot of the SDR to you, and it's very professional, and it's kind of fun to hear what I sound like up there. So 73, thanks for picking me up, and have a good net. K0PIR, WB9VGO.
Okay, Bob. Yeah, 100% copy on you, and not real strong about a S3 to a S5, but I've got my attenuator on, and I copied you fine, but the band sure did change about a half hour ago. Bob, thanks. Yeah, thanks. You'll be able to hear your audio here in 30 seconds or so. So take care and enjoy your day, Bob. We'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR, and next up is N9UEJ. Come on in, Paul, and stand by. DLB Dave. Okay, Paul, I did copy some of that. I heard you say 8 degrees, and then your signal dropped down and came back up. That's the way it's going this morning, Paul. I hope your temperature goes up. And thanks for checking in all the way from, I think you're in Princeton, Illinois. Enjoy your day, Paul, and thanks for checking in. Next on the list is N9DLB. Come on in, Dave, and stand by GAC Walt.
K0PIR, N9DLB. Who is it? We got 7 degrees of it. Oh, let me lay down you right there. That's doing that, but N9DLB, back to you.
Okay, Dave copied you just fine, and I got your 7 degrees. Boy, it sure is cold out there. Paul, stay warm, and we'll talk to you later. N9DLB, Dave, come on in and stand by GAC Walt. N9DLB, are you still there, Dave?
Yeah, you just got done calling me, Rich. I just said I had 7 degrees here, young man.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7 degrees. Yeah, Dave, I've got you. I'm looking at it right now, 7 degrees, and I thought I called you. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Let's get WB0 GAC. How's that? Walt, come on in and stand by KRX Brad.
Hey, K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. Great to hear everybody this morning. This is WB0 Golf Alpha Charlie in Olathe, Kansas, where the temperature is currently 18 degrees, on its way to 33 later today. The Weather Service is promising, but they're also saying it might snow by the end of the day. I'll wait and see what actually comes. Rich, your signal's down a bit this morning from usual. I've got an S7 noise level right now, and your signal's about an S9, S10, so I'll give you a 5x7 overall. Easy copy, but I am hearing, background noise in there with it. Definitely propagation issues. Nothing to do with your Nothing to do with your station. You sound as good and melodious as you always do. Good enough to be a sketch, and I'll be here copy of the mail. K0PIR, WB0, Delta Alpha Charlie. Over to you.
Okay, well, I copied you fine, and I've got my attenuator on. You're probably a S5. Copied you 18 going to 33. And Walt, take care. Thanks for checking in with us. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club. Before I pick up Brad, I've only got 2 on the list. Is there anybody else that wants to check in?
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey.
Okay, I heard KF0TW, and I think there's a light one. Try it again. Okay, nothing heard that time. I should bring up my SDR, and I'll do that. Let's see, KC9KRX. Brad, come on in and stand by MAR Jake.
K0PIR, KC9KRX. Good morning, Rich. We got 9 degrees. 9 degrees. Good morning to all. Hope everybody's staying warm and having a good cup of coffee to stay warm there. Well, right along, Rich. K0PIR, KC9KRX.
Okay, Brad, I copied you fine. I got your 9 degrees, all the way up to 9. Stay warm, Brad, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks for checking in with us. Jake, N0MAR, come on in and stand by TW Gary. N0MAR, are you still there, Jake?
Yeah, we are, Rich, but we kind of late. We got a late copy on you here today, Rich. I don't know, it's kind of a weird band here. I don't know if you can hear me or not. This is Jake from Jenkins, Minnesota, N0MAR. 13 degrees, 13 degrees. And if anybody can hear me, have a good day. Morning, Jake. Morning.
Okay, yeah, Jake, I copied you. Got your 13 degrees. And thanks for checking in, Jake. Just rough band conditions. Next on the list is KF0TW and standby YPD Mike.
K0PIR Rich and Breakfast Club. Good morning. I have 9 degrees. Extremely hoarse here this morning. Hope it gets a little better. I have a eye doctor, retina doctor appointment this morning. Conditions are terrible for hearing use, which is a lot of other stations. Know how you feel on Tuesday morning. I had a lot of noise, but anyway, we're getting by. Thanks for running it, Rich. Sound good on an SDR here. I'm listening to you on SDR. Kilo Foxtrot 0 Tango Whiskey, Gary, in Rolla, Missouri.
Okay, Gary, yeah, you sound a little hoarse. I hope you feel okay. Take care of yourself, and thanks for checking in with us, Gary. Nice copy on you. And this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and the last one I've got is N0YPD. Come on in, Mike, and stand by check-ins.
All right, yeah, good morning to you, Rich, and good morning to Gary down there in Rolla. You can copy me. Boy, really awful band conditions again, but that's been said many times over, so we'll back with that. We're at 28 degrees, and we got, I don't know, about an inch or so of new snow on the ground, and I don't know, the weather app is saying we had some rain here earlier this morning, so
Yeah, and I go outside here later and see if we have some of that freezing rain on the ground. But anyway, hopefully it's just snow. Let's see, not much else there, Rich. Hopefully you can get some more check-ins here, and good luck on the conditions here. K0PIR and 0YPD. Good, Rich.
Okay, Mike, I expected you to boom in here, and you were pretty light, but I did copy you 100%. I missed your temperature. What's your temperature?
28.
Okay, not so bad. Yeah, we're at 34 and cloudy. Mike, thanks for checking in. Enjoy the balmy weather up there, and we'll talk to you later. This is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I'm at the bottom of the list. I'm looking for more check-ins.
Good morning from Kilowatt Zero, Victor United Whiskey.
WD0BWE.
Okay, I got VUW Gary and BWE Don. Anybody else?
Alpha Charlie Niner, low voltage.
Okay, I picked up AC9LV. Is there anybody else? Okay, Gary, a nice copy on you, K0VUW. How are things in Wildwood? Come on in and stand by, BWE Don.
Yeah, very good morning, Rich. Good morning to LV and Don. Let's see here. And Gary was there, and now I'm in trouble. This is Gary in Wildwood, Missouri, where things are icy and snowy and slippery. Can't get anything up and down my drive other than I didn't finish my story with Mark. I have a old 2004 Cadillac SRX I use as my Jeep. I got it out, but the problem is I got it inspected and they're waiting for a part, so I don't have a current license plate on it, so I can't take it out. And the one I can take out is two-wheel drive, and it's no way in heck would it make it up the drive. About 8 inches of ice and snow, and it's just layered, so when you walk, you only sink about an inch on 8 inches of stuff. Anyway, we're currently at 7 degrees, going at about 1,400 hours to 33, then 34, and then starting back down. And at 1,800 hours, we're expecting 2 to 4 inches of snow. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. So, but you're coming in 5'9" plus about 5. Copying everybody here this morning. There's a lot of like atmospheric background noise, but everybody's coming in. Jake N0MAR was real strong, and Don strong, and LV is S2. No, you're strong. Anyway, thanks for the cup of coffee. Everybody have a great snowy day. Oh, and in the shack, sitting 6 feet to the right of the wood-burning stove in the fireplace, it is 82.2. Bermuda shorts, t-shirt, and barefoot. K0PIR, K0VUW.
Okay, Gary, you have a real nice copy on you. I always have a good copy. Say, what antenna are you using this morning?
I'm on the 5/4 wave per leg B-beam. Gives about 5.5 true DVD, and the apex is at 205 foot. The ends average about 175.
Wow, that sounds terrific. I forget how high you have that thing. Man, that's awesome. Gary, thanks for checking in. Antenna. Just like real estate, location. Thanks, Gary. Have a good one, and great to hear you on. This is K0PIR. Next up is WD0BWE. Come on in, Don, and stand by LV John.
Good morning, Rich. Good morning, everyone on the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE here near Linwood, Kansas. 17 degrees here this morning, and the forecast says maybe 33 for a high. Been moving snow since Monday, and finally got patio cleared off yesterday. Man, I had snow drifted in by every door to the outside, and two of them I got dug out with a scoop shovel. Anyway, that was not a lot of fun, so we resorted to mechanized removal. Anyway, we got paths around. We can get the firewood down, and went about 3 days or 4 days without getting any firewood down to the house. Luckily, we had a good supply here. So anyway, nice and warm, and waiting for the next onslaught of snow tonight. I don't think it's going to be much. I hope not anyway. Thanks for the cup of coffee, Rich. Everybody have a great day. K0PIR and the Breakfast Club. WD0BWE 730.
Okay, Don, boy, a booming signal into South Dakota this morning. Strongest signal I've heard. Thanks for checking in, Don. It's always great to hear you on, and take care down in Linwood, Kansas. Okay, this is K0PIR, and the last one on the list is AC9LV. Come on in, John, and stand by check-ins.
Yeah, good morning, Rich. K0PIR and Mr. B. John here in this end, AC9LV up in Rockford, Illinois. 11 degrees, 1-1. On the way up to 3-1. Sunny this morning start, and then through the afternoon clouds roll in. No precip on the forecast, but we're pretty dry up here, and sorry about all this snow we got down there, Gary. But, maybe you could get some, roll them up, make a bunch of snowballs, a little food coloring, and sell some fake tomatoes out there. And thank you for that F2 report there. I'm right up here with the big boys. That's all we got, Rich. We're going to ride along here. Thanks for reporting it. The band really stinks this morning, but got a good copy on you. The band is shifting all over the place here. I had a hard time when the east end stations this morning and shifting all over the place there. I think the sun might have something to do with that. Back to you, Rich. Thanks for reporting it. Good morning all. AC9LV.
U25 over, partner.
Hey, good morning, Jerry. Good. You got Tom in there? I thought I heard another.
Okay, John. Yeah, a real nice copy on you, John, and I got the SDR up and running, but I didn't have any trouble copying you directly. And I heard you say 11 going up to 31. Okay, John, thanks for checking in, and have a great rest of your day. This is K0PIR, and I'm looking for more check-ins. Okay, I heard KD0YTH. Good morning, Steve. Come on in for a cup, Steve. Okay, fine business, Steve. I heard you a little better on the SDR, and I heard you say snow. Gary was talking about snow, too. I don't think we've got any in the forecast up here, but I hope you don't get dumped on down there. Thanks for checking in. Just poor band conditions this morning, so sorry I had trouble getting you in, Steve. Okay, this is K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, and I'm looking for more check-ins. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio. Rich with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. Oh boy, the band is shot. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. Okay, well, if you have a relay, please jump in. I thought I heard a light went out there. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. K0PIR with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio. Rich with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. Boy, the band is absolutely shot. I'm not hearing myself on the SDRs, which is very unusual. This is K0PIR. Anybody want to put out a call for me?
Rich is looking for check-ins for the Breakfast Club. This is Kilowatt Uniform 9 Sugar. Anybody anywhere, call KU9S. I'll relay. I guess the band is dead, Rich. K0PIR, KU9S.
Did you hear that one, Jerry?
Yeah, Whiskey November 8 Yankee. Did you hear him, Rich?
I could barely hear him in there. Kenny, come on in for a cup.
WN8Y, go ahead. Did you copy him, Rich?
Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, I heard him in there. Kenny, Whiskey November 8 Yankee, I did copy you listening on the Warrington SDR.
16 degrees going to 39. Good signal, actually, for the band conditions. Band conditions are very, very poor this morning. But thanks for stopping in. Have a good day, Ken. Clear with WM8Y. Back to net control. Rich, pick it back up, KU9S.
Okay, Jerry, yeah, I copied, I think he said 15 or 16 going to 39, and I was able to hear him on the Warrington SDR quite a bit better. So, Kenny, you probably not copied me, but thanks for checking in, and thanks for the relay, Jerry. I'm sure he probably heard you better. This is K0PIR, and I'm at the bottom of the list looking for more check-ins. Okay, well, this is probably not the time to do it, but I'm using a website, and it's called Ham.Live. That's Hotel Alpha Mike Sierra.live. It's different than the logging website, and this one allows you to pull up multiple SDRs, and it's just terrific. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them pulled up right now, and listening to 6 of them. I've got 6 of them live, and I can't even hear myself on any of them, none of them, not even on the Missouri one, so it's really bad. It's not doing me much good right now. So looking for any relays. If you want to jump in and put a call out, this is K0PIR. Anybody want to put a call out? This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio. Rich with the Breakfast Club, looking for check-ins. This is K0PIR, Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, looking for check-ins. Kilo Zero Papa India Radio, looking for check-ins. Zero Papa India Radio, looking for check-ins. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. Boy, the band's dead. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. Okay, does anybody want to put out a call? I think everybody lost me. K0PIR, looking for check-ins. Okay, I'm going to go over to our website, NorthAmerican9BreakfastClub.net, and let's see what the space weather looks like. Yep, looks like the band's closed according to Radio Forum Techie and Ham Radio for Techie's website, Solar Terrestrial Data, and band's closed. Guess we can all go home.
You still copy me, Rich, WD0BWE?
Yeah, hey Don, you want to put a call out?
Yeah, I sure can, Rich. Yeah, you faded down, S3 or so, but you're up S6, S7 now. I've never lost you completely. This is WD0BWE 15 net control. Anybody want to check in on the Breakfast Club, WD0BWE, please call now. Hey, there's one, KC5SKE. You want to bring him in, Rich?
Yeah, go ahead and bring him in, would you, Don?
KC5SKE, go ahead, Brad. You copy that, Rich?
Yeah, I was able to hear him on the SDR. I think he said 26. Was that right, Don?
Yeah, 26, headed up to 35 to 40 degrees today. WD0BWE.
Okay, well, thanks, Don. I did finally get him on the Missouri SDR, but boy, the band is dead on the radio in the shack. Thanks for putting the call out, Don. And Brad, I don't think you're copying me, but thanks for checking in. This is K0PIR, and I'm at the bottom of the list looking for more check-ins. Yeah, SFI is 160. That's really low.
Oh, there was a check-in there. Do it again.
N0HDM, you copying me, Dave?
November 0 Hotel something Mike. Yeah, what is the middle number? Middle letter.
November 0 Hotel Delta Mike.
I'd still like getting that middle one. Let's see. Oh, correct, it was Delta. N0 Hotel Delta Mike. What do we get him, Rich?
Yeah, go ahead and bring him in. I don't think he's hearing me.
Okay, Don, thanks for the relay. I cannot hear this at all, man. There is a noise out there, just what I was going to say. Good morning.
This is N0HDM here in St. Peters, Missouri. Got a temperature of 11 degrees, going up to 31 for a high. Partly cloudy this morning, but sunny this afternoon. Sunny most of the day, rather. But snowfall 1 to 2 inches by tomorrow afternoon. Not looking forward to more snow, but we got a total of about 10 inches here so far. The 2 days snow we had recently. And got the driveway cleared off. The roads are not too bad a shape. Parking lots are not the best. I haven't got right all these years. But you're one of the first controls I checked in with probably 10, 11 years ago, I guess, on this band. And good to hear you still out there. Sound like you're doing good. Hope you are anyway. But good to hear you again, Don. I'll turn it back to you, and you can turn it over to Rich. Rich, I don't know if you hear me or not, but I hope you can. But good luck. Missouri, PM. Back to you.
Got you 11 degrees. 11 degrees. Rich headed to 31. And he wasn't copying you at all. Partly cloudy skies over there. He got 11 inches of snow. And Dave, good to hear you. Man, it's been a while. And we got about 12 inches of snow here. It's been an all week with snow. You have a good day. Thanks for checking in.